Hi, everybody. It's Mr. Heyman. Thanks for tuning in for a nice little snowflake stress relief. We're going to talk about how to make some really cool paper snowflakes that have 6 sides, just like a real snowflake, and lots of cool detail. You're going to need a piece of paper, really any size, any kind of paper is fine. I use white printer paper so that it looks like a snowflake. And you'll need a pair of scissors. And besides that, you just need some creativity and have fun. Here's what we're going to do first. We need to make a square. And the easiest way to make a square is to fold down a corner until it meets the bottom edge so that we end up with a right triangle. Geometry fans, here we go. Let's fold down the corner. Make it nice and even down at the bottom. And it should look like this. Next, we're going to cut off the excess on the side. So now we have just a triangle. I'm going to keep the fold at the bottom, and I'm going to fold my triangle in half. Now you have a smaller triangle, and I'm going to keep the point at the bottom. With the point at the bottom, you need to fold this triangle into thirds. Now you could measure this out. You could kind of eyeball thirds until you get it where you want it. I usually tell people the first time to just kind of make an ice cream cone out of it and then smash it down. And you'll have it pretty close to thirds, but you can kind of measure out or eyeball where it is that's going to be thirds. You can always adjust if you did it too far or not enough and refold it. It's not going to hurt your snowflake if you have to make some adjustments. Ha! Fold it in thirds. I have this kind of arrow shape. We need to make this into an ice cream cone. So I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut off the excess at the top. And now you have an ice cream cone. And this is going to be the basics of your snowflake. So from here, you can pretty much do what you want to create your design. Anything you cut is going to be duplicated on the sides of your snowflake. I usually recommend making big, deep cuts, everybody, and here's why. If you just make a little like that, then it's going to make a nice little line in your snowflake, but it's not really going to show up. If you make a little tiny thing like that, it's going to make a small detail, but again, it's not going to have a lot of impact. If you make nice, big, deep cuts on your snowflake, you're going to get more bang for your buck when you unfold this and you see what you end up with. Okay, you can cut anywhere you want on any of these sides. Make your cuts as big, as small as you want. It's fun to watch the little pieces rain down. And again, anywhere you cut is going to transfer. The only thing you have to watch out for is that you don't cut all the way through. If you cut all the way through, then you risk slicing off your snowflake. Okay, the exception to that is down at the point. You can cut off the point if you want to get an interesting shape down at the bottom. So I'm going to make like a kind of a diamond shape out of the bottom there. And that's going to be really cool when I open this up. Okay, make all the cuts you want on your snowflake, big, small. The more you cut, the more detail you end up with. And I think the snowflakes are more fun when they have lots of little cuts and intricate things, right? Here's the fun part. You have this like weird modern art thing. And when you open it up, it's going to be a beautiful snowflake. Here we go. There's your snowflake, everybody. Have fun. This is good stress relief. Cover a wall. If you come back and see me in a few weeks, this blue wall will have all sorts of snowflakes on it. But a nice, fun little thing to do just to take a break. Thanks.